Hello, this is Paula at Health Rediscovered. I am going to show you a little acupressure routine that you can use with yourself every day, I would recommend, if you can, that will help to keep you looking as good as possible. If you use products, fabulous. I use this beautiful little organic elixir. I absolutely adore it. And I use it professionally as well as personally. But you don't have to. You can do this with dry hands if you wish. All I would recommend is make sure your hands are clean first, no makeup on, which is why I'm doing this video with no face on, or even my glasses. I can't actually see properly. But anyway, I don't need to see. It's just all about my feeling. So, what I would do first, put the oil down. First things first, rub your hands together, get them nice and warm. And what I like to do is, I tend to do this at the end of my day. This is my wind down to myself. So I'll rub my hands together just a little bit, obviously make sure they're clean first. Makeup off, etc. And then so my hands are nice and warm and tingly now, and I'll place them over my face, just nice and gently, closing your eyes, putting them over your face, and then use the box breath, which is one of my favourite relaxation techniques. So with the box breath, you're squaring off your breath. So the in-breath, the hold, the out-breath, and the hold are all the same length. So pick a number that works for you and do it. So I'll just demonstrate. So what I'm doing is in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. You can't really do it properly and speak, so in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Just doing this 3 to 5 times helps to tell your body that you're not under threat. So it really quickly de-stresses us. It takes us out of fight or flight. Next thing I do, so now my face is all nice and warm and tingly from my hands, and they are clean. Get your product if you're using some. I'm going to use some of the elixir. What I find is if you put it on your hands first, you're wasting product because it'll get absorbed into the hands. So you need to shift your hair out the road if you're wearing any. There is a hairband or something if you want, but I'll just go with messy hair. And then just a couple of drops. So we drop on my forehead, a drop on each cheek. And that's usually enough for me. And then just gently, so very quickly, rub it in to start off with. Just gently soothing it all over. And always think against gravity, if you like. Now I have got quite a lot of oil on here. I tend to only put this on once a day, and I tend to do it at the end of the day. Some people use it in the mornings as well. I would recommend not putting as much on if you're doing that. So now what we would do is start with the actual massage. So first things first, this is one of my favourite acupuncture points. It regulates the pituitary gland, so good for any hormonal issues. It's also very relaxing. It's also said to be the third eye, so it helps with our ability to perceive and to see things. So it's a good way it's a good acupressure point if you're a bit stuck in a rut. It can help you see that you have options, basically. And then slide and round and down the face. Next thing I do is round the eyebrows. I'm using the side of my finger for this one. So coming round the eyebrow, down underneath the eye, less pressure underneath, no pressure here, back up and round, stronger pressure. Taking the pressure off a little bit, but still a little bit, and all you're doing is following just round the inside of the edge of the eye socket, really. And there's so many tiny little muscles in here that are working so hard to help you keep that little happy public world face on. It's a nice way to deal with it. Nice and relaxing, and as you can hear, my voice is dropping slightly because I'm relaxing already. Next thing I do, this is one of my favourite acupressure tricks. So on the temples, so this little hole at the side of your head, or a little indent inside your head. And what you're wanting to do here is do a little J. So down and out, flicking down, pull it down and flick it away. And this is really good for getting rid of the bags under your eyes. It clears away all the fluid. So just doing that little J. I tend to use my middle or my index finger for most of these things. They're stronger fingers. If you find it quite painful, if you've got really strong hands, use your ring finger. You can never get as much pressure with your ring finger, so it's a nice way to do it. So back to the flicks. I tend to do about 15 of these. And then slide down and pressure on the side of the head, just at the ears, just in front of the ears. And again, just nice, slow, steady breathing. And then to encourage all the drainage from the body. So I would come, or not from the body, from the face. So again, I tend to use the side of my fingers and just sliding out, always towards the ear. So you're following the line of your face towards the ear, and using your whole hand, you can actually get your jaw and everything involved in this. So nice gentleness is draining all the rubbish away, so you can clear your sinuses if you get any sinus issues, and then up from the jaw up. And then I tend to come round the back of the ear, drop down, and you're encouraging all the fluid to move away from your body. Our lymph system is like our body's sewage system. Its job is to clear away all the rubbish. And we're encouraging it to do that with massage techniques. Then what I like to do, just more for relaxation, but also, believe it or not, it does help your face, is to rub along the base of the skull. And you can do it a couple of ways. So I tend to use all my fingers, so I'm covering more than just the base, to be fair, at the bottom of my skull as well. So little circular motions, round about. So tucking underneath the base of the skull as well as on the top. And you can do it together, or you can alternate, just whatever feels right. Again, doing this 3 to 5 times, just to help your body relax and everything drain away. Coming back onto the face, I would tend to do some actual acupressure now, acupressure movements. So press and hold above the eyebrows, just pressing and holding, or on the eyebrows really, you're getting all the muscles in here at the top of the eye socket. And doing acupressure on all these points helps with these local areas. These are some of my favourite points to do. To help even skin tone in your face, and also if you have any sinus issues, this point here, so running down from the side of your nose, just at the edge of your cheek, so you're actually going on to this line, the nasolabial groove. And this point helps. So if you've got little red cheeks like me, this helps to regulate the skin tone. So it evens the colour throughout your body, or throughout your face I should say. Evens the colour throughout your face, as well as draining your sinuses if you've got any blocked sinuses. So again, good for puffy eyes as well, because usually they go hand in hand. Coming down to the side of the mouth. Now I tend to almost pull this up a little bit. And again, gentle pressure here, you don't need a lot. Then one of my favourite points for the face is actually down here. So coming down from behind the ear, you'll find a little groove behind the ear in between the muscles. Sliding down from that, just below the jaw, nice beautiful point here, which in some translations is known as facial glow. So it gives your face a nice glowing complexion. And then, actually one of my favourite moves, and this covers a meridian that pretty much encircles the face, but you do look a bit funny doing it. So from above the eyebrows, the middle of the forehead, or centre of the eyes if you like, centre of the eyebrow, slide it up again, couple of fingers, following round the outside, coming round, along the jaw, and then pushing up, and pause just underneath the cheekbone. Do that again. And if you wish, you can practice your twitchy face as well, pressing onto that point. Now you'll notice here we're going mostly against gravity. This is to encourage the body, or encourage the skin, the tone to improve. For me, I like to finish this little routine by doing this again. As I said, this is one of my favourite points. I find it incredibly relaxing and powerful. So you can just press and hold it if you wish. But I personally really like massaging it, and I like to massage away. So it's that idea that I'm sending things back down. So it's a really, for me, it's a very relaxing thing to do. And then your facial rejuvenation massage is done. Add this into your routine every day. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm looking at, which is just me, but anyway. You can do this every day. Use the serum if you wish. As I said, I really enjoy the elixir. I think it's a beautiful product. It's completely natural, improves skin tone, improves elasticity, improves collagen production in the skin as well. It's a lovely product, and it smells yummy. Yeah, this is what I do with my patients every day. I do more than just that, but that's part of the treatment that you would get if you come for cosmetic acupuncture. Anti-aging acupuncture is a very, very powerful way to maximize your face, basically, to enhance your natural beauty and minimize the effects that aging and this crazy world and life that we have has on our faces and everything else for that matter. Any questions? Don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.